Hello, kids. So, we all are again here to learn something new. Okay, so you all get ready to learn something new today. We'll learn today how to make mandala art. Yes, you heard me right. Nowadays, it has become famous so much. The famous mandala art we will be learning today. Okay, you know what we are going to make today? We are going to make dream catcher today. Okay, yeah, that looks beautiful. So we will make a beautiful dream catcher with the help of mandala art. Yes, that's right. Very good. See, mandala art actually, it has so many designs in it. So once you learn how to make the basic concept of mandala art when you learn, then you can make any design of your choice. Yeah. So here we will learn the basic concept of mandala art, how to make grid, how to make all the things so that you can further make any designs. Okay. So this is the reason we will be making this mandala art so that you know how to make it from the base. So that is the reason we are here today. Okay. So you all are happy, dear? Very good. So let's go on the workstation. Let's see what material we need. Okay. So you can see all the materials on the table. That's right. So let's see what we need. See, this is A4 size of sheet, plain white sheet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, any sheet is perfect. Thin, thick, any sheet is perfect. On whichever sheet you want, you can make it. You can make it in your drawing book also. You can make on any colored white sheet, but it can be of any size. This is a common size. That's why I have taken this. Okay. Other than this, we need a ruler. We need protector. We need one compass, one pencil, eraser, and one gel pen with very fine nib. Okay. So this is the basic requirement of this art. If your nib is thick, you won't be able to make the art properly. Okay. And one black sketch pen. Yes. So these are the basic ingredients we are making. We are going to make dream catcher today. Okay. That's right. You heard me right, dear. So only this much we need to make the art, and to have just little bit idea of how to make design, we will need a square paper, square line paper like this. This is not required in making the design on the actual paper. This is just to give you the idea that how we make the designs. Okay, so this paper we will not require. We are not going to paste it or stick it on the paper. This is just to give you the basic idea so that you know how to make the shapes while making the mandala art. Okay, so I'll just give a fast recap of the material and we will start the art very fast. See, this is the A4 size of paper. That's very good. Yeah, you can take any size, dear. It's perfectly fine. Just don't worry. Okay, even the size is okay, even the thickness is also fine. If it is little thin or thick, it's perfectly fine. Just don't worry. Okay, so now this is the ruler we need. This is the protector. This is compass, one pencil, eraser, and a ball pen with a very fine nib. Yeah, this is gel pen. Okay, and one sketch pen black. Okay, so now I think I'm clear with the material part. Yeah, it seems like as if we are attending some maths class, isn't it? Yes, all the things which we need in maths class are here. So don't you worry, we are not going to do maths, we are going to learn mandala art, okay? So fine. So just get ready with the material. Okay, now let me make one thing clear. When I will use this compass, I'll put sketch pen in this so that you can see the line when I draw. But you all have to put pencils without fail. Just don't forget that you have to use pencil, and that too with a very light hand. Yes, because the grid what we are going to make on the sheet, we will rub in the end. Okay, once the design is made, we will rub the grid. And that's why we don't want the grid to be very dark. So just be careful, use pencil with a very light hand. Okay, so just don't copy me when I use sketch pen while drawing the grid. Okay, when you have to use sketch pen, I will let you know. But be careful, just don't follow while drawing the grid. Okay, okay. So these are the material. So now let's get started, dear. Okay, so all excited? Very good. Okay. So see, this is the paper. This I have taken you to show the basic idea how we will draw the shape. So here you can see we are having squares of equal size. Okay. So similarly, when we will draw the grid on the paper, we will have small squares of equal size so that we can make the designs easily. Okay. So today I'll just show you few shapes which we are going to use in this grid. Okay, so first is, see, we are having squares. I'm making small curves like this. So in one square, I am making 3 curves. So you know how to make it. Okay, so just look at it. In one square, I'm making 3. So you know it. Isn't it easy? Very good. Then by using 2 squares here and 2 squares here, see, I'm making a design like this. Like this. I have used 2 squares here and 2 squares here. So you don't have to worry about the size of the leaf or the size of the shape you make. Because of the squares, because of the grid, you know exactly what you have to do. Okay? That's very right. One more shape we will be using here today, like this, round, like this. Okay? So this type of few shapes we are going to use today. We can use like this, just dots also. Simple dots also we can make. Small, big, any type of dots we can make. Okay. So this is the basic idea I want to give you. According to the squares, how you can decide to make the shapes. So when you use the squares for drawing the shapes, it becomes so easy to make the designs equally all over the paper. Okay, so let's get started, dear. I'm clear? Very good. So just get ready with your sheet. I'm just putting this material aside and getting ready with the sheet part. Okay, okay. So just take the compass and fix your pencil inside. Yes, as I told you, you have to take the pencil of light shade. Yeah, very light. Don't follow me. I'm taking sketch pen just to show you. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the lines and you won't be able to draw it properly. Okay. So see, first I'm taking a very thin radius, very small radius. I want a very small circle in between. So I'm taking a very small one. Just follow me how I'm doing, but with pencil. Okay. So this is the one I'm making with a very small, okay. So every time, generally, whenever we draw mandala art, we take the center of the paper. But today we are going to make a dream catcher. So we will make little bit here so that we can give a shape on this side, okay. So just don't take the middle of the center of the paper. Just take little bit upside, okay. So like this. I'm taking here. And now I will start. Okay, just put a center point so that every time when you draw a circle, it becomes visible to you. Okay, that's right. So now with the help of pencil, you have to take pencil. I'm taking the sketch pen and I am drawing a small circle. Okay, the first one is very small. So you have to draw small circle, okay? Now I am increasing the radius slowly. Okay, not too much, little bit. Yeah, approximately. Just do it approximately. No worries. No, there is no need to measure. Okay. And again make another circle. Yeah. Now again increase the radius little bit. You don't have to increase too much. Little only. So I have made 3 circles. Can you see? The one was very small, then little big, and then little big. So 3 circles I have already made. I will do it with pencil also, so you will get the time. Don't worry. Now you have to increase your radius little bit more. See, here we increase by little measurement. Now I'm just increasing little more. So can you see? I have increased it quite a bit. And now again make a, yes. See, this was little bigger, okay? And now again I'll make a one more, but with a less distance increase. And the last one again with a increased radius, okay? So you see, I have drawn 3 circles inside and 3 circles outside. In between, the radius was more. Here I increase little, here I increase more, and again little. So 3 circles inside and 3 circles outside. Now I will repeat the whole process with pencil, so you can watch me again and you can clear your confusion if there is any, okay? So now I'm taking the pencils, okay? As I told you, you have to take the pencil in the same way, okay? This time I told you, you don't have to take the center of the paper. We are making the dream catcher. So I took the circles little on the upside of the paper, okay? So now I am making the first circle is very small. Now the second is little bigger, okay? First was very small, the second is little big. Now the third one. Again little increase size. So we drew 3 circles. Can you see? Now I am just giving one more rise in the radius. See, like this. I have given little big. Okay. One circle. Again, little bit increase in the size. Second. And the last one. So these are 3 circles inside and 3 circles outside, okay? Yes, now there is no confusion, nah? Very good. Okay, so I just kept my compass. Now we don't need it right now. Okay, so now just take the rulers. I show you on the sketch pen part first, okay? See, the making of grid is very important in mandala art. So just follow me so that you don't make mistakes, okay? Okay. So now what you have to do, You just put the pencil on your center point and just touch your ruler so that your line comes exactly in the middle of the circle, and draw a line passing through the center. Only one line, okay? Yes. And now I will put the center of protector on the center of the circle. I'll show you again with the pencil part, don't worry. Okay, now we will make 3 points. First on 45 degree, second on 90 degree, and third on 135 degree. 3 points I have made. Okay, so now what we will do, we will just touch the point and the center point and draw a line like this. Again same process, the 90 degree point and the center point and a line like this. And the last one in the same way. Just don't worry, I'll repeat it with the pencil part also. So like this we get a grid on our paper. Okay, so I'm just repeating with the pencil part now. Don't worry. See, this is the sketch pen part so that it is visible to you properly. Just have a look if you cannot see the pencil part. Okay, now I am using pencil. Maybe it is not visible, so you can see the sketch pen part. Okay, I'm just putting the ruler over here. Touch the center of the circle and draw one line. So when you use pencil, you have to be very, very careful that the pencil is light. Now, what I'm doing, I'm putting the center here. Okay, now first point on 45 degree, second on 90, and third on 135. 45, 90, 135. Okay, now put your pencil on the 45 degree dot and the another center and draw a line touching both the outer part of the circle. And repeat with this 90 degree dot. And the last one is 135, okay? So the grid is ready, okay? I'm just keeping this aside for a while. If we will need it, I'll show you again. Just don't worry. If we feel that you cannot see, we will go in that. So I hope now you all are ready with the basic grid of the mandala art, okay? Okay. So now we are making a dream catcher, isn't it? So what we will do, I'll just show you with the pencil, sketch pen. You have to do with the pencil, okay? We will make 5 lines like this. See, like this, just a curve like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So 5 lines. I'll just repeat it with the pencil part also. Don't worry. Now we will make leaf like here, like this. In first part. Now we will leave the second part. Now in the third part also, we will make leaf like this. Okay, now we will leave the fourth part, and again in the fifth part also, we will make leaf like this. So now the basic structure of our dream catcher is ready. So I just repeated the pencil so that it is visible to you properly and you get a time to be with me, okay? Yes, this thing you can do directly with sketch pen also if you feel like. But I would suggest to do with pencil, because if any shape goes wrong, then it will be difficult for you to rub it. Okay? Yes. Because if you draw with pencil, then you can rub it and correct it. But if you make it with sketch pen, then it will be difficult for you. Okay? So just use pencil, otherwise it will be difficult. Okay, I'm just making with the sketch pen only. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. And in between, I am making 2. And here, we will be making leaves like this. So our basic structure of dream catcher is ready. Okay. So now I will show you. Just get ready till here. Yeah. See, the shape of leaf can be any different also. Don't worry. Don't worry. And this line is just randomly, little bit curvy line. That's right. Okay. Now what we will do? We will color this part with the black sketch pen. Okay. So just do the middle part black. I'm just showing you on this part so that it is visible to you. Okay. The first circle we have to do black. Okay, now I'll show on the pencil part again. Just don't worry. So just yes, you have to use sketch pen now. Yeah, this is the middle part. We have to do full black. That's why I am taking sketch pen. Otherwise, we will use that gel pen only. But this is little bit big and we have to do full black. That's why I am using. So you can also use here with slowly hands so that the color don't goes out. So the center is ready, okay? Now take the gel pen, the actual pen we need for the work. Okay, I will show you here how to do. See, we will leave this point. Now we will use these two circles. What we will do, we will make curves like this. In one circle, we will make 5 curves. In one grid, see, we are having 6 grids. 8 grids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grids. Okay. So in each grid, you will leave this middle space. And in each grid, make 5 curves like this. You are having the line, so you know how long it will be. Okay. So just make 5 curves in each. Like this. Okay. Now I am doing the actual pencil work. In one grid, 5 curves will come. This design is called dream catcher. We are making dream catcher. Okay. So just make the curves in all the grids. Now with the help of sketch pen, we will draw the outline of the circle. This circle which is there now. We will just make an outline so that we get a nice boundary type. And here also we will make, but now with gel pen, because otherwise our leaves will be shaped if you use sketch pen on this side. So use gel pen when making outline on this part. Inside we use sketch pen because it was easy. Now here if you use sketch pen, it will go inside the leaves and your leaves will be filled with the color. So the first 3 circles are now done. Okay. So now you see we are having this much space over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you can see. So what we will do, we will make dots over here. So one big dot, one small dot like this. Again big dot, then small dot like this. Okay. So alternately you have to do it like this. One small and one big. So the middle part is also done. Now I will show on this how to proceed further. Okay. See now this big grids we are having. You can see this 4 here and 4 here. 8 grids are here. So what we will do, from one point this till here, we will make a line like this. Yes. In all the dots. See, like all the dots, just make a line like this. Start from the down part and go on the upward part. I'll show in the actual grid also. Just don't worry. These are the 8 leaves we will make. So from here, so we made these 8 leaves. We'll be giving this shape again. Still the shapes is not finished. Now what we will do? We will start from here and take it like this. So now the leaves will be completed. So the 8 leaves are there. I'll show you here also. Just don't worry. In mandala art, whatever we make in one grid, we make all the grids same way. This is the basic concept of mandala, that we make all the designs in all the grids one by one. Okay. So when once you make this, we have to darken this line. Okay. So after this, now I'm using the sketch pen to trace this shape again. So we get a little darker line of this leaf. So just trace it again on the same shape with the sketch pen. So our flower is almost ready. So now what we will do, see, now we use the first circle. Now last one, one before last one and last one, we will use these circles. Okay, so I will just show you here how we will use. See, like this, we will make again curves like this in the last two circles. Yes, the end part. Okay, so just get ready with your gel pens only. No sketch pen here. So just do it in the last part. Yes, you have to do it in the whole circle. Yes. You can do it because the grid is there. You know the exact width of the curves. So you can make it easily. Just don't worry, you can do it. I'll just show you like this. So just go on making curves all over the grids. So just look at me how I'm making. Okay? Yes, very good. Yes, I can see you all are doing properly. Very good. So just go do it slowly and follow the grid line so that you can draw it properly. Okay? You have to do all round the circle this shape, okay? Yeah, then only the shape will look beautiful. So just look at this, all the curves I have done. Okay, so just do it, no problem, I'm waiting. Now what we will do, see these leaves are looking little empty now. So what we will do, we will make small dots here so that the leaves look little bit pretty. In the smaller part, okay? Don't make too big dot. And here you can already see there is line. So just make a line on the same. Just make one line. Just trace it again because you can see there is already a line we have drawn for the grid purpose. Na? So you can see that there is already a line. So it will be easy for you to trace it. Yeah, you don't have to measure. You don't have to draw with the ruler. Only the line is there. You just have to trace it. And now what you will do? Just make few lines slanting like this. So our leaf don't remain empty. I'll show you just by nearby, just wait. Like this. Just make few lines like this so our flower looks beautiful. See, this is the reason we use gel pen because we want very fine work. If you use sketch pen all over now, then we don't get this fine work. We want very fine work and that we get with this gel pens, fine nib only. When you draw such lines, na, if you make with the sketch pen, then you don't get such a beautiful fine line. Just look at this. So beautiful it is looking, isn't it? Okay. Now the last shape I'm going to give, see, on the top of the each leaf, just make a round like this. On the top of each leaf. I show you like this. So just look at this. On the top of each leaf, I have made this, okay? So now what we will do, we will rub this part. So whatever pencil work is there, we don't want to see that. So we will rub it with very gentle hands. We don't want to spoil our painting. So just do it with very gentle hands. So rub it all the pencil work. And you will have a beautiful picture in your hand. Then we will give the design to this leaves. Just make this much part first. So just look at here. See, there is no pencil mark seen from the base. So just rub it properly. Okay, we don't want the pencil tracing seen from the background. Okay, so this much part is done. Okay, now we will come to this part. So if you have drawn this part with pencil, just trace it with the sketch pen. But if you already have drawn with sketch pen, then perfectly fine. Okay, so just finish this much and come here. Just trace this part with the sketch pen. We want this part little darker, dear. So now we will give this shade in these leaves. So just look at me properly, okay? How we are doing. We are just giving shade like this. Yeah, in the corner of the leaf, okay? We are using the corner of the leaf. These are the corners in each and every leaf. Can you see? Yeah, these corners I'm using to give the shade with the black color. Yes, you have to use your gel pen only. If you use sketch pen, na, it is too thick. Then you won't have so fine shading. So just don't use your sketch pens, dear. You have to use gel pen only for the shading purpose. Yeah. We want very fine work. That's why we are using this. Okay. So similarly, we are doing all the leaves. So just do in the same way. When you will finish this painting, you'll love to see it. You'll feel, oh God, so nice I have made. Yes. So whenever you will show to your friends, your relatives, everyone will be proud of you. They will be so happy that you made such a beautiful painting, isn't it? So this what we are making dream catcher. Yes. So I have given shade in all the leaves. So it's same way you have to do it, okay? Yes, just give the shade with the gel pen so you have a fine shading work. Now what we will do, we will make small circles on this line like this. So just make like this round. We want to show the effect of beads, dear. Yes, in Dreamcatcher, we have beads like this. So we are giving the effect of beads with these black dots. So now one thing we will do last, we will just put the sketch pen. Now this time you also have to put the sketch pen in the compass, okay? Yes, this time no pencil, this is sketch pen. And we will measure here. See, just put it in the center and measure here, the last one. And draw a line like this. I'll show you. Yes. So now it gives a wonderful effect. Okay. Now the last one, see we are having this line over here now. So with the help of sketch pen, just make one line and a dot. One line and a dot. Yes, this you have to do with sketch pen only because we want to show it little brighter and little thicker. So just look at this picture. We covered all the shapes. We filled all our shapes with some or other shape. See, here we did the dots. Here we did curves. Here again we put dots. Here we made leaves. And here we made this lines and dots. So we left no leaf empty. Can you see? So this is the basic concept. You have to draw a shape and then you have to fill with the pen work. That's right. So now all the shapes are filled with one or other shape. So this is the basic concept of mandala. So our dream catcher is ready. Now the last work, what you have to do, you have to write your name in the corner. Yeah, just don't forget to write the name in the corner, okay? That's right. So this is the, yeah, this is the last work you have to do. Very good. So It's looking wonderful, wonderful. So now, children, I would suggest you that you also try this at home with some other shapes. Okay. See, you know how to make grid. So you can make the grid. Today we took 45 degrees for all the circle. But you can make it for 20, you can make it for 30, you can make it for 45 like this. So when you give different shapes, you have different size of grids. And if grids are there, it becomes easy for you to make one pattern. And when you make one petal, you have to make all round the circle. Okay. So this is the basic concept. Today I tried to teach you the basic concept of the mandala art. I would suggest each and every child to practice this at home with different shapes. Okay, you can color it also according to your imagination. There is no bound that you don't have to color. Today we did this with a black color. You can color it with any of your choice. Okay. So now children, I would like to see what you have made. Just show me on the screen the beautiful work you all made today, okay? So I want to have a look here. Just show me. Yes, wonderful. That looks nice. Okay, that's very nice. Oh, so all children have done so good job. Okay. That's very nice of you. So, my children, you all have become so smart. That's really good. I'm so happy to look the work you have done. Okay. So, okay, just show me those who have not finished. Just finish it and show me. I want to have a look. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. That's beautiful, dear. Okay. So now, children, I think all of you know the basic concept of mandala. Okay. So now the time to say bye. So I would suggest, I would hope you will all will practice at home. Okay. So bye, dear. Have fun. Keep practicing. Okay. So bye.